Hello everyone, my name is Mythrell and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's that's the wrong button for this game, okay?
This way.
So yeah, we are at the Carnival and we're gonna take a look at that. And Dunaher immediately has something to say. Canst thou tell me of thy childhood, Imoen? Ha, not much to tell there, man. I was orphaned early and a good man Winthrop took me in. Heh, good but boring. I'd still be working in his inn if we hadn't run away. Heh, that was fun. Except of course for Goriandine, yeah. Don't leave out the fun parts there. Toward a friend to Mythrell. Yep, funny sort he is, but I knew him for as long as I can remember myself, and in the end, he isn't all that bad. Funny. What does thou mean, funny? Oh, I mean that 8-foot tail Mythrell has. Tail? What kind of a tail? The blue one with purple stripes. Giggles? Come on, Denier, don't you understand I'm joking? So we're joking. Nevertheless, what does thou mean by Mythrell being funny? Oh, come on, Denier, I'm really funny. I don't know. I guess I meant that he's fun to be around. Hey, why are you even asking about me and Mythrell? It is good to know thy companions, Imoen. Aha! Maybe you can tell me of yourself. How old are you? What does your name mean? And why they all call you a witch? And why did you come here to the Sword Coast? Time has run short for talking now, Imoen. I shall tell thee more of myself some other time. Yeah, probably not going to happen. So I rearranged some of my inventory again, and by the way, I'm sorry if my mic somehow sounds weird or crackled. I don't know what's up with the volume setting this time. It's acting weird, so I don't know. So these were the bad clothes, okay? And I'm yet to identify these. So yeah. Guess we will keep going. So there really isn't that much random combat in this map. Well, I guess there's some fights. I don't actually know where the Carnival is. Or if there is anything out in north of it. It's probably going to be very empty map. With very little to do. But I guess we will go through it. Oh, there was random kobolds. That's a lot of kobolds. I think one of the mods actually probably increased the difficulty of these random spawns according to your level or something. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think there was such a mod. At least in some of the big world setup settings. I don't know if I told it in the beginning, but I'm using the recommended big world setup line. Ooh, that's not good.
As directed.
It basically installs a lot of somewhat balanced mods which are deemed to be working
I've done had enough of this.
well enough. And that's exactly the reason why I picked them.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
probably rest. We have some heals. Some heals left.
I'm gone.
It's usually good to go as far as your heals can get you, I suppose. And yeah, it has been a couple weeks, or at least a week when I last played, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit rusty here. I remember that I kind of didn't go for the high hedge mission right away. On accident. I was supposed to go there, but I came into the Carneval instead, but I guess you don't really lose anything. Also, Trist is probably going to wait us in that one mission screen, but well, what can I say? We got busy.
I've done had enough of this.
Busy doing other stuff. Let's see. I'm sorry, the calming music in the background just kind of puts me into trance. I think it's from the Baldur's Gate 2. But, or maybe it's from the 1, I just don't remember. Probably it's the Carnival music. So, oh, this is the opium place, right?
I'm gone.
Hi, friend.
Oh, the Black Lotus. Black Lotus, it expands your mind. You should try it sometime. No, he's not interested and never will be. Not while I'm around, and that you can be sure. Your life is yours to ruin, but do not tempt Mythrell to do the same. What do you know? I don't know. Jahira kinda sounds like the kind of person who, you know, tried out everything back in college. I just get that vibe. Being druid now, who knows? Let's see what we can find.
This way, good sir. Over
right.
here.
So Zeke is actually selling me, or trying to sell me a scroll of remove petrification, or whatever you call it, for 500 gold, but that's a ripoff. Okay. So here, glad you know this. I shall take that scroll. Thank you very much. Now get out of here, and quickly before I have the urge to hit you again. I have little patience for miscreants seeking profit in the misfortune of others. Well, okay, I want to see myself if that scroll won't work. So Jahira just beat the scroll out of him. For free. That's a more added thing. But I'm not actually going to use it, as cruel as that sounds. Because I might return to Branwen, who is the statue here, later. She's basically a very, pretty good cleric. And we might need her later. I'm not actually sure. Maybe I should just free her. Yeah, that's probably the sensible thing to do. But I kinda would like to keep the door open if I want to recruit him. Or her, I mean, absolutely her. A little bit later. She's pretty cool cleric overall. Yeah, maybe we will do that later. I don't know, because my main character is cleric. It's actually very high. Or very unlikely that I will do cleric anytime soon. Was this the true place?
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, this is a merchant.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Pack of turnips. Really? What the... And bag of grain, okay. Don't remember those items. Yeah, they really don't sell anything good here, I think.
I'm gone.
Hold on, Branwen, we'll be back for you. I promise. That much.
Back
I've
home,
got the best
Puff
prizes
would
this
always
side of
tell me a
Cormier.
story.
Another merchant, still not selling anything good. Guess I could check these. I'm not gonna read the books. I actually read them back in the days.
This way.
It's not that I would remember anything of them
I've
anymore.
done
But
had enough of this.
there's a lot of stuff to read, and it's actually quite good read if you're interested in that.
I'm
I've
gone.
got the best prizes this side of Cormier.
Yeah, there's probably nothing. Well, Queer of Plenty is actually very, very good. I think I will... Wait, what's this bolt? No, this is only made at arrows, so that's very good for Imo, and I'm gonna buy it. Oh, I could steal. Right, the steal button is right there. Not that I'm gonna steal from the shopkeep. Hey, that succeeded. So this means we won't actually need these normal arrows anymore. I think I will give full set for Khalid. Just in case if he ever needs to use them. You already have, and rest I could just dump on the ground. I think I will do that. The Choir of... I don't even know how to pronounce it. Quiver of Plenty is another mod added thing, I think. So... Or it's not in the base game anyway. So... It's one of the, just like the Bag of Plenty. It's something that was in the Forgotten Realms thing, I think, but not in the game originally. There's all kind of weird stuff. We will run in
This way, good
later.
sir. Over here.
This way.
Yeah, Jake, we will be back. More merchants. I think this was all junk.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Well, I mean, there's some goodish stuff here, like +1 weapons.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
I'm one badass merchant, you better not mess with me. I'm serious, when I give you a price you buy, none of that bartering crap. Do you get me? Okay.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Yeah, your stuff is just trash, man. Who's Tina?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, what are you staring at? Can I help you in a way? Sure, you could give me 1000 gold pieces or so. Haha, little joke, sorry. But I do need money. Do you have a job for me? I mean a decent one. Don't you even think about offering me something else? I'm a lady of good honor, after all. I mean something like buy you something, cook you a meal, wash your clothes. I mean you spare ones. I mean your spare ones, not the ones you're wearing right now. Don't you even think about taking them off? Or what? Your children? Oh, you don't have children by any chance, no? There's a mother with 2 little children near the Belgian dragon, seeking a babysitter. Oh, that's it, great. Listen, I'm not really looking for a job, you know. You wouldn't by any chance lend me some money now. I wouldn't. Okay. seeking a job. I mean, I could do that maybe. 20 gold pieces. What? Whom are you talking to? I'm sorry, I'm not reading all the text, for whatever reason. I didn't need it longer. I bet with my friend who is standing over there that a complete stranger would give me money. We bet 2 gold pieces that I would succeed. Now it's mine, it's mine. Hey, last time we bet she won, so it's only fair. This is a carnival, right? So enjoy yourself. Okay. So what's your fares? So I don't think she was gonna be our...
You funny looking.
or take care of the children. Edward, this is all so exciting.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Hey, sirs and madams, would you like to take a look at my wares? Surely every one of you has some children in the family, What would be better than a small, nice pet as a present? See here, I have hamsters, rabbits. Oh, so cute, Mythrell, look at those eyes. How can anyone resist? Many men have taken great comfort from little things. Is it not so, my dear Minsk? Minsk knows that not everyone is as fortunate as him to have a miniature giant hamster as a friend. A normal hamster is better than nothing. You think everyone of us should have one? I'd love to have one. Mythrell, please, please. It is against nature seeing those animals caged like this. Yes, my lovely pets are always an enjoyable sight. Sure, show me your pet. My animals are all healthy and young. Look at the fine fur. No boy, you stay away from there. I didn't touch anything, I was only looking. Do you think I'm blind? I see your hands reaching for one of the hamsters. I only want to pet them. They're so sweet. Keep your hands away from there. I wished Mommy would buy me a hamster. Childish children. Don't owe enough money, but want to have one of the pets. I have to fight at least one of them of every second moment. That boy is more persistent than the usual one told. Seems he would do a lot for a hamster. Well, no money, no hamster, it is easy as that. But what do I see? You took a hamster, you're a thief. I didn't do such thing, I swear. But here it is, I see it on your bulky Russian friend here. Now it went hiding in his clothes. Oh, you mean Minsk's hamster. No, that one is surely not from you. I don't know what this is today. First that stupid boy and now this. I will go and move myself to a completely new place. This is the opportunity. I'll go to my friend's farm for a prize rabbit and then it's on the Baldur's Gate. Out of my way.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Hey, listen up, Lord Pinky the Buffon. Oh, how dreadfully unposh you all are. I mean, honestly, this is Carnival, not a gladiator's ring. What a fabulous carnival. What a fabulous carnival, darling. Are you mocking me? Dost thou mockest me? Away with you, beggar. Yeah, that is definitely in the vanilla game as well. Not quite sure what's the point.
I've done had enough of this.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
An explorer of the land seeks wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I paid twice the price for my iron wares and not a piece is saleable. Maybe the guard will take more notice when all sorts wear and the new snap like twigs in autumn. Nevertheless, you came here to buy and I do have something special just for you. These potions are strange magic from distant shore. A swallow of violet and Titan's might shall possess you. Ever after, exceptional strength is yours. Drink down the red mix and your insights will rival Elminster. Your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. To you I offered them at the bargain price of 50 gold apiece, as restitution for my depleted selection. If they do not perform as I have promised, your money I will courteously refund. Oh, will you relieve my hands of Violet? Titan's Might. I'm not really interested. I'll add on money for one potion. And I'm not gonna buy either one of them. They're kind of wonky potions. I think they set your strength or intelligence to 25 and reduce other stats, so I'm not really... Thing is, I have carried those around in every single of my Baldur's Gate runs and never used them, so... I don't wanna do that again. Chicken, okay.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
You there, stay back. If any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious. Don't make me do it. All I have to do is to say the last word of my spell and she'll die. What's this all about? She's a witch. She'll use her magic to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher their livestock and she'll seduce the young men, make them her puppets. She must be killed. Okay. Why don't we discuss this like rational beings? Just calm down and I'm sure we can come to some sane solution. Discuss. There's nothing to discuss. This witch will die. Now leave me or I'll smite you as well. I mean... Come on, we can't just let you murder a defenseless woman. Just calm down and let's talk. Defenseless woman? She's a witch. She's dangerous and must be killed. Get away from me before I kill you all. Sorry, but we can't let you hurt the lady. We're gonna have to remove you by force if need be. I told you, but you wouldn't listen. Now she dies and then you die. Arashaka. Oh, shit.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yeah, I don't think she dies in the vanilla game. This is actually not good. Yeah, especially with the potion and invisibility.
No less than done.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
I hope you block the way. Actually, I do want to try to interrupt the spell.
Can I help you?
And he's done.
Full plate and packing steel.
As well as I can.
She really died, huh? Major of electric resistance. And what's this? Something you don't know.
This way.
I need to wait my guys to wake up.
If none are better.
I've done had enough of this.
Come on.
D'accord. As directed.
Oh, that's really terrible that the other guy died. Makes me feel bad. Feels bad, man, I suppose. Well, I guess we're gonna wait a little bit for the sudden naps to be over. It's kinda weird that the game doesn't even tell how long these books will last. I think there are something like 5 turns, which is something like 1 minute or something. 50 seconds maybe? Or maybe it's a lot longer time.
Yep. I'm gone.
Wow.
You have need of me?
I guess the dispel magic would be nice. I don't have it.
No less.
Maybe
What
I
you
can
want?
rest. Nope.
Back home, Puffguts would always tell me a story.
Use the arrows.
Butt kicking for goodness!
You should really use the armor spell. Yeah, it still gives armor two bonus. 2 bonus to the armor class. Right.
As well as I can.
Maybe reorganize my quick bar.
Less talk, more fight.
Yes?
Can you just stop? I hope this is sleep. It is sleep, okay. Because there are some spells which are actually quite permanent. But they're mostly in Baldur's Gate too. Welcome back, boys. Girls.
This way. I've done had enough of this.
Maybe this boy has something to talk about. Oh, what a pity. Now the vendor moved away. Sigh. I guess I won't get a hamster from Angle Summit then. Do you have any idea where he went to? He said something about going north, but that's it. I guess I'm off to play then. I mean, I guess.
I'm gone.
Okay. I'm not gonna actually play the games. I don't think I've ever won anything in the Carnival, so.
This way.
Take your chance with Lady Tomorrow.
Hello, pal.
Good day. Consider yourself victimized by Vitiare, Master Thief and Pickpocket Extraordinaire. No time to chat. Okay, listen up, Vitiare. It's you, right?
By your command for the group.
Oh, I actually had stuff. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that before. I just remembered the guy. Didn't get any penalty
I've done
for
had
our
enough of this.
reputation, so I think it was reasonable. He was going to steal our money
I'm
from us.
gone.
Or I think he actually, yeah, he stole 100 gold. Not quite sure if that was... Oh, Quail is here, right? He's one of recruitable guys as well. He's normally in the Baldur's Gate, but one of the mods actually moved some of these guys around to make them more accessible. He's actually cleric mage as well, so... Well, let's just say that there are a lot of clerics around. Oh, it was locked.
I care not. This way.
And then it's just time.
I've done had enough of this.
I think I were here.
I'm gone.
Yeah, we pretty much
Do you
done the
want
whole
to tell me a story
Carnival
about
thing.
trollops and plugtails? Please?
There's a nice, I don't know, jousting track? Whatever you call this. There's probably nothing that interesting here. I'm still kind of thinking, should I just free Branwen and be done with that, because now there is actually Quail as an option as well. I will return to it if I feel like it. Yeah, it's one of those things that there's just so many companions, and even I don't, or I think that I removed the mod which removes permadeath, but even so, nobody has actually died. So. There is that. I guess we should go to the high hedge. Question is, do I have any skulls with me? Oh, yeah. So that's something I will need for the quest.
This way.
This is the quest for the talking chicken. Minicamp. This is the party composition I really like the most in the game, but I think we will switch it up as soon as Imoen will do our class. The gnolls will fall. Yeah, I'm gonna say this can be sometimes a little bit dangerous area, because if you wander
I've done had
too
enough
far
of
away,
this.
there will be flesh golems in the sides here.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Quite the greetings there, Talenter. I sincerely hope you have some reason to bothering me. Well, it's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happen to rescue this talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. This simple matter and one not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I'm quite aware of the mute status of chickens, thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but this is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. This is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I have no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Talenter, it is Cluck. I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gal you have to expect help from me? Yeah, I guess. He's not your student, but you do know of him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes to only to have a knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. No getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50 odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and will not, will not be used. You're but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the way? You were modeling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought, Well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into you. Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enhancement. Wait. Oh dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some cloak components, a few scrolls, a bead, a pair of bracers, a blank spellbook, some parchment. A pair of... Oh no, you little fool. The bracers in my locked and trapped safe. I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. Thou art a mage of considerable learning. Thou shouldst remember still the curiosity and ambition of youth. For without you would not have achieved thy present stature. This is thy responsibility to ensure that thine apprentice hath no access to the magics beyond his comprehension. Surely thou could have done better than a weak warding glyph and a padlock. Thy master's absent-mindedness, however, doth not excuse thy disobedience, Melicamp. Go good cheese with your tongue. Bother me with advice of all things. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Talantur, please. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. If you're willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? Does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element. Yes, that is where the skull is. What the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I'm to try, but it's something of a reversal of the reincarnation scheme. The age of enchantment that sent you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Run with the skull. Go. Just happens that I already have it.
In such a pissant town.
Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if your young man regains... If our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's fest hall dinner. Oops. I guess the anti-chicken-editor didn't work. And that, as they say, is that. I fear our young friend did not survive the casting, and I feel a touch weary myself. Such are the ways of magic, unpredictable at the best of times. Do not feel responsible for his death. There was little more we could have done. His body simply couldn't withstand the chance once again. A lesson, I suppose, for the rest of us. Take good care of treat found items with respect. If you will excuse me, I have some work to do. I imagine you have a dungeon to storm somewhere. I wish you intelligence, because luck runs out. So yeah, I think that quest is random, or the result is random based, so sometimes you save him, sometimes you can't. Let's actually check out his items. Oh, he actually has remove curse spell. That's interesting. Well, that's very interesting. Morningstar plus 2 Alcana stuff. That's pretty good cloak. It's very expensive as well. Obviously, the thing everyone is interested here is the, well, robe of the good Archimagi, which is very good for a robe, but it also is very expensive, 19,000. Wow, I actually thought it would be cheaper. I don't think I have that much. I could sell the wyvern head. If I sell everything, it's going to be something like that's actually quite a lot. I think I would have something like 15,000, but obviously that's not enough.
What you want? This way.
Okay, calm yourself, dear.
I
We
will
must
not bite
proceed
this time.
carefully.
You know, Dunaher, I like Minsk very much. I trust him. His heart is true and leads him rightly. But who would say, with Minsk, now there is always but. Yes, I am so surprised by his ability to function as a ranger. Still, I mean, I'd always understood that a fairly high level of comprehension was needed for that. Perhaps thou should consult his companion. For aught I can tell, his skills have entered his sinew and bones, functioning there without a mind to guide. I asked Jahira whether Sea-Tooth Boo could possibly be what Minsk believes him to be. In her opinion, Boo is an ordinary rodent. Had thought otherwise. I wondered, but if Minsk can function by believing in Boo, it means that his mind is not lost. He just perceives it as separate from himself, for now. Perhaps then his healing is not out of the question. I do not know the answer to that. I'm not trained so. I do know that if it has not been attempted. Minsk received his hurt and then I was taken. Though know of us since that time. And now we raise the threat of war and have no time. Still, all this must end. I will speak to Mythrell about it then. Injury, pain should be redressed, if may be. Yeah, I mean...
I've done had enough of this.
Sure.
I'm gone.
Ah, skeletons.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
We should be able to deal with these quite easily. But yeah, it would be nice to see if Minsk could be healed. I don't know if there's some storyline in the mods for that. Probably not. We don't need the skulls anymore, so... Let's go. I don't remember where we met. Where we met Trits. Was it Red Canyons?
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Just really spread my guys.
I shall take...
Come on, guys.
Cool ones.
Get them.
It shall be as you wish.
You guys should just use the Warhammer.
I care not. This way.
And some gold. Not the best blue. Minsk is confused blue. Mythrell, Minsk has noticed. What is it? Minsk likes the company, but 8 paws are a bit much on Minsk's skin. 8 paws? What are you talking about? Hehe. They are chasing each other now. Minsk, this is serious, so it is still a hamster. Like the vendor said, we have to give it back. Minsk liked this idea. Minsk will show Mythrell the hamster. Here. No, this is Boo. Wait, here. No, this is also Boo. Minsk, are you sure it's 2 hamsters? The hamster is very good at hiding. Minsk has to put this down and this. Yes. Here it is. See? Now Mythrell can see the hamster. Mythrell, this is a female hamster. We should give it back soon, or there will be more. At least let us separate the two. Oh, can I take it? Minsk, you already have one. This is so unfair. Oh, this hamster will stay with Minsk. Minsk, pretty reasonable. If they both stay with you, we will have soon many little ones. Really? Oh, that would be fabulous. Giggle. Come on, I don't think you are aware of this. Of the scope of this. The hamster stays with Minsk until we find the vendor man. Minsk will not give it to anybody else than the vendor man. Boo wouldn't like it. I mean, I guess Boo is getting some. Is the extent of this dilemma. I wonder if there's. Oh yeah. So we have a Boo and a hamster. Great. I'm starting to fear that his inventory will be full of hamsters. Okay, so Trist is here.
All I wish is to continue my journey. Friends await while I must suffer this tiresome dance? Does the mere mention of Drizzt attract your ilk?
I'm glad to see you again, my friend. I have recorded your companion's journal. A vicious group of gnolls had it. I do not know if it makes more sense to you than to me, but they were claiming fealty to someone they called the Old One. Here is the journal. I am most grateful to thee, Drizzt Urden. Allow me to offer thee this scroll as a token of my gratitude. I was glad to assist. Fare thee well. Okay, so I guess we have gained an item. Dunahar's journal, Hatran-coded text. This heavy tome is filled with Dunahar's fine spidery writing. If you glance over the hair's shoulder, the characters seem to change shape even as you look. There is no discernible pattern, rhyme or reason to the symbols, although they do not appear to be magical. Tavian agent would pay dearly to know the contents. Okay. I mean, I guess we will hang to it. What does the journal say? It says it's finished. Your Rachel Tuna has missing journal. She has decided to keep close watch on it in the future, so I guess there will be something happening with that.
I've done had enough of this.
So now we need to find the hamster guy. He said he was going north. Let's double check the journal. Minsk somehow managed to keep a hamster from that pet vendor and refuses to get rid of it, other than to give it back to him. I guess we have to search where that vendor has now his whereabouts. That's really vague. Really vague. I don't even know
I'm gone.
where I would start. Oh boy. I mean, he said he was going for the Baldur's Gate. I think I will just go for the Largewood. Start working on this quest. But I will actually save here and continue on the next episode. So I hope to see you guys there. Bye.
You little monkey spiker. Goes on to rule. TX way! Make way!